this it could be like the ground is shifting, and it's you know, like you obviously need a structural engineer here. That's why I want to see that the copy of that.
Whole filing cabinet for Jello, for powder drinking, for puddings. That's hilarious.
Roxanne! Get on your red dress tonight! Roxanne!
There you go.
Yes, sir!
What's going on?
What's going on, my man?
Oh man!
Here we go.
Splendidly
With me, my
well.
friend. This you guys just come and just walk with me. So first thing I want to look at is the outside. Obviously, the brick is finished, so it's beyond repair, and so what we need to focus on is the structure, and then we probably put siding on it, you know.
Yeah.
But before we close it up, we want to make sure it's good. Right? So I'm always. So look, obviously, we got issues with it, no? Right, so why do I tell you that? Right? Why do I tell you that? Because there's either water damage here, and it's pushing down and out, right? So we're not going to just cover it without addressing it. You see?
Yeah.
So this has been pushed down. So first concern is the structure. I don't mind covering, but it has to be good. It has to at least solid. Yeah, be solid underneath. You know what I mean? Because if we ever want to sell it in the future, we're gonna come to that problem. You know what I mean? So all this needs to be fixed. We gotta get. We got to get in behind there to see what the condition of it is, and then wrap it. Looks like a mess. Okay, you see here?
Yeah.
This is what I was talking on the phone call, right?
Yeah.
Because then from that side, you can see there's something's bowing here, right? It's the brick. It's completely done.
Okay.
Right? This it could be like the ground is shifting, and it's you know, like you obviously need a structural engineer here. That's why I want to see that the copy of that.
It's like a counseling thing. Is the idea. So it's the Anglican Church.
You have a lease already?
They have it. I'm waiting for it to come back, but I will send that.
I can't remember how much we got.
It's $1,700 a month if they take it. So, well, that would be good. It's similar to residential without the, you know, the transformation. I was gonna I did have an application out to convert these to residential.
And then how did it go?
More consistent. Well, then I got called by this guy, so I've been kind of jostling between which route to go. But
Yeah. But you haven't signed anything yet.
no, they have I haven't signed. They haven't signed it back to me, and I haven't received any rent as of yet. But
Yeah.
he talked to me yesterday and said it is still so far it's in process, and but so if you don't want, it would be a 2-year lease. So.
Yeah, so we just have to like, you know, like in the next, like we're gonna, like, once we do our due diligence, figure out. I don't know if it's better to just go with, like, just fix it up, make it like an actual retail, you know? You know, that could be.
I don't know. I had well, the last one was a boxing training, and before that was another gym. You know, with the tires and heavy. You know, This used to be a door to the
So this is where-
residential area.
This is kind of where the. This is where the door. This is where the door was. This is where the other side here is, right? Like where that with all that, there's that brick, all the problems with the brick.
Yeah, that's
yeah,
right there.
it'd be
That's right
to
there.
the right.
What's in this side?
So this connects to the residential. We'll go on the other side.
Okay.
I'll show you the other side of the door. When I reopened it, this used to be a door, and they said either put a fire door or just block it up. There's no reason the commercial goes into the residential or vice versa, so we just blocked it up with the. Yeah. There's any- yeah. First side, but- To get them off and running quickly, rather than do they're trying to get it done before next week, really. November 1st is their goal. So.
Okay, so I'm.
Warm up, man. Come on, dude.
Come with me.
Warm up. Yeah, you're gonna like this place, buddy.
We want to make sure everything is good, and then we're gonna wrap it.
Still a historic piece of Rockville.
Yeah.
If you got it to the point where this building used to make money.
Yeah.
Look at
It had
that.
John's Restaurant in it. It had the Trophies Plus in it.
Mm.
It had apartments in it.
Only the skin could survive a fire.
Yeah. So upstairs it's been.
I'm not surviving.
On the third floor, it's down to the studs.
You must be this big.
must Yeah, be this
much
Yeah,
on this ride.
If
If you're fat, you're dead. Pointing. Oh.
Yeah, well, we did. We actually updated it when I did the first floor opening.
Yeah.
So we did the whole system.
hold on. So this is outside exactly where we were looking at, this whole area.
Oh, that's
In the
the
back?
screening window.
Yeah. Yeah.
But there's the skinny
It was
door.
obviously like a lot of water that came.
Yeah, there's an exit here if you want to look,
Yeah.
connect the dots.
So this all needs to be redone.
Oh, yeah.
The water.
Yeah. So the small portion on this side, where the entry, that's the washroom was on the other side.
Okay.
And that's the entry area that they're thinking.
This is a nice big door, right?
Yeah, good big doors there for bigger stuff. And that was the,
That's on the
to
street.
the large
That's the
version
doorway street,
there.
Yeah.
Okay,
Racer's Edge is over here.
Yeah, Racer's Edge.
Skate sharpening.
Yeah.
And trophy stuff we did too.
Yeah, what's the other parts, Lindsay?
Then there was a boxing
Everybody in the
gym
gym,
there, and a gym training before that.
Yeah.
But yeah, we can go back. That's a bathroom here, or the commercial, the large commercial gets it.
High ceiling, like you do a lot of nice work.
I love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, I love it. It's like Lansdowne.
Yeah, Lansdowne and Block Country too.
There's a lot of.
This could potentially have more potential.
Potentially more potential. More potential.
Yeah. It's all about the potential, but
The potential.
yeah, depends what kind of potential you want, but it is about the potential. Yeah. Pretty strong word in this line of work.
So there's good parking for 13 units. It's enough for the 1.2 per unit, I think is
Yeah.
what they want for the 1.25. Anyway.
Okay.
That's okay. Right, so
Yeah. Big, eh? A whole filing cabinet for Jello, for powder drink, and for puddings. That's hilarious.
yeah.
This is the third floor.
This is the third floor where I left it after we had the restart and restructural reopening. So you can see all the new stuff. We have to take all the ceilings out and all of the 2/3 of the floorboards.
Asbestos in here at all?
No. It's been engineered to death. It was a nightmare. So all of this stuff's new. All of the roof rafters are all new. And you'll see the pillars.
The ground is safe.
What year is it? Is this
Yeah,
built?
yeah.
Oh, this is built.
We didn't have a ceiling to put the insulation back on, so I just threw it on the floor. It was 1900.
Oh.
Pretty wild.
So yeah, I mean everything is new. They giant. I mean they took out giant wood beams and replaced it with the
Do I want to look? Yeah, go ahead.
We like things that are gross. That freaking tub is cool. I know, yeah, I knew you'd love that.
It's peanut butter.
Can I keep it? I bought there's some peanut butter for you. Yum! Nice to miss.
They're covered in
This used to be a hallway to that stairway, the third floor egress. There was an apartment on that side, there was a 2-bedroom on this side. There was a 2-bedroom in the far corner, and then there's
Where the fire was pretty bad.
It was up there on the drawing.
It was really bad.
Fire.
I had a close reactive when I.
There was like every fire truck around. Yeah.
So these are
Oh, yeah.
These are
Yeah.
our structure I put in after the fire. I put they had me put new footings in the basement all the way up through all the units to the roof rafters because it was a huge.
Do you know what caused the fire? Do you know what the cause of the fire?
Yeah, it's in this room over here. I can show you where it was. At the floor joist from 35 years ago. And so,
I remember this fire.
Oh yeah, are you from Rockville?
Yeah.
So, yeah, the fire itself is small.
I don't remember. How long was this fire? I don't remember the fire, but it must have been within the last 7 years.
Yeah. Oh, what's this bathroom?
Watch your step there. Yeah.
I know. It's that wrap. That black.
There's a ton. There's a lot.
This is absolutely
But skid lane because of this. That's the problem. And then you also have
It's always
Jerry
been-
Kings and all of them.
It's always been shady as hell, this
Yeah.
area.
Yeah. Well, what's that street there? Is that Lewis Street?
Yes.
Like that street.
Yep.
Gets
Rock.
a few spots.
We're off down by the old hangout.
I didn't actually know. I knew he talked about this. He's always got something in his head. Need some masks, guys? Look.
Why don't you try it on first?
A whole bag. You can sell
There
these.
you go.
There you go.
There's a mouse in it, though.
Jesus.
A mouse and a needle and
Jeez Louise.
yeah. Nothing wrong with that.
All right, this is a new area.
through all the units. And,
Interesting.
Look at this wall here. Leave it exposed. You know what I mean? That's a really nice
actually,
wall.
yeah, that is
Yeah,
nice.
just leave it like.
What is
I
it,
like the
limestone?
fact
No,
that I
it's
can see
brick.
everything. You know?
It's a brick wall.
So when you put the work in,
Oh, that's
you know
very
exactly
cool.
that everything has been done the right way.
Where are you at in this? With the city with the
well, after I got the first, so I opened one floor at a time, get clearance for one, and then did the second one, and then I spent $280,000, so I stopped and didn't look at it for until for a long time.
eat some money, buddy.
But yeah, it's good for another
Come on in.
another
I'm just scared to
50
step.
years.
Those
Got
are
some
the.
nice cushion flooring.
Well, what do you do, right? That's just a giant attic now at
Walking
this
on a
point.
cloud.
Well, you have to, or you'll leave too much heat.
There was no sense putting the ceiling in until I was ready to do it
Yeah.
all the way.
No, for sure. Makes sense.
And actually, it's easier to show people what was done. Like if this,
I like that
it's
part
all
of it.
done.
Yeah.
I want to. I like the fact that I
Is
can
this
see-
all past, all this framing up here? It's all,
Oh,
Through from the city?
it was scrutinized to death, yeah. No, it was engineered to death.
Done.
It's done, yeah, I know. You know, the first thing we did was all of this stuff, and then we opened the first floor with the nicety stuff.
Another room.
But no, the structural was the first thing that I couldn't even suggest what should be done. The engineering group and the insurance group
Who was the
and the
engineering
city
group?
group, Eastern Engineering, didn't love it. They didn't do anything smart. Just did everything very expensive.
You'd have no,
That's
you'd
great.
have no
Just
insulation.
debate with the city so.
Who was the engineer?
You need to insulate it. It's not insulated.
I'd want to have.
Do you need some doors for baby?
Hey, look at it.
Yeah, I know. We have to take the door. People notice.
Nah.
For Broadway.
Yeah. I mean, but Broadway.
We need the door. Here we go. It'll match the other three.
Josh and Andrew?
Yeah, Turner and mostly Turner at the time. They didn't have the new guy. Who's very good.
The washroom's nice too.
What are we looking at?
Look at these floors.
Oh, wow.
Original.
And also a bathtub.
And burn that in here. A bathtub. Jeez Louise.
Your own stand-in.
Oh,
tub.
look at the timbers here too.
Yeah.
Wow.
Oh, it does, man.
These floors, oh my god.
Like, it
Let's just take
a quarter, not even probably. It's just a 3-part. The old Brian Beatty's old building. His golden column.
Down
Very nice.
downtown.
Yeah.
Very nice.
The Georgian.
In Kazakh,
Uh,
we use cushion for the floor.
Yeah.
I bought it.
In Kazakh, we don't throw away the walls. We use it for firewood.
Yeah.
Keep the house warm in Kazakh.
You say it, just-
Today,
Oh,
Alfonso
no.
came to match the floor.
That's good for you though. I think that'll be a good spot.
It's fine, man.
Let me ask you a question. To leave the beams exposed, do you like?
You won't be able to.
No.
You're gonna.
You have to insulate it up there, right?
You're gonna insulate. You spray foam, but the problem is then you're gonna be looking at spray foam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no.
You know what I mean? You gotta insulate. You know. But you
They're
can.
pretty high ceilings.
You can stay our high
Anyway,
ceilings
they're
and you have all the
Whole nother thing.
You can have all the big doors, aren't like my building.
Yeah. I love that.
You have all the big doors and all these places. This place can look phenomenal for sure. It's got more potential than anything. You gotta have deep pocket.
If you're doing hydro separate from commercial units, right now I have 2 residential units on this panel, but you would have to separate off if somebody wanted to separate those commercial units off. I just do an all-inclusive unit for leases for that purpose. There's one of the furnaces is in here.
They have a whole
One of the
cabinet of powder drink and pudding.
yeah.
Hey guys,
Oh,
look
there's
at
still
this.
cups and saucers
Look
in
at
the other
this.
room there, and
Look at this.
all sorts of stuff. So, well, the dishwasher's still here.
You have a whole filing cabinet for Jello, for powder drink, and for puddings. That's hilarious. You need to file it appropriately.
Yep.
Oh, look at this wall. Ooh,
Is it plastic?
fancy.
Oh no, it's. What is that?
Like
Oh, it's real.
yeah,
I thought it wasn't.
But this,
But they painted.
but they did the sponge technique.
Yeah.
Pete at St. Lawrence Heating, it says all my property
Cool.
furnace
Someone
work
was
or gas
like
work.
big into
He would have
the home
any
decor
information
shows,
about that.
and they did the sponging walls and all the.
Go to
those
the other
kind of
side here too.
Oh, we can have an office.
Yeah.
Organizing room.
Can be Sam's office.
Watch out behind you, Sandra.
Well, there's lots of nooks and crannies.
That is just so cool that every behind door number 2. More stop. So many big light bulbs.
Oh, there's cartons of these light bulbs everywhere, brand new. They're
Got an idea.
not the most fuel. I got other plates.
Look, there's so many.
Watch your head on this. This is all new stuff. When I reopened, we redid the ductwork. All these pillars are new, right? So these are the footings I was telling you about that go all the way to the roof rafters.
You shouldn't have a protocol that's up 6 feet.
It's all brand new, so whatever. But yeah, these these footings go up to the roof rafters.
What light fixtures had all those big bulbs?
Good dishes.
I don't know what kind of lights though. They're
Like
like
what
stadium
would
lights,
Yeah, like what
but
was here.
nobody uses them anymore.
What
So
do you think of the
yeah, I got it. Yeah, sure. Turn flashlight on.
Down here, this would be like the basement. You can have a
Watch
conversation.
your head. Watch your head. Watch your head. Watch your head.
The club could be called Watch Your Head. How old is the furnace? They're both 20 years old, huh?
This is all new stuff here. Right? We redid it, and the footings are all new from these columns that went to the roof raft.
How is it? From the professional.
Yeah, I'm taking a picture of the serial number here so that I can see it. Oh, that's old. Serial number. Oh, 2004. So 2004, 14. Yeah, it's almost 10 years old, right? 2004?
10, yeah.
I didn't see this thing. That's not lighting it somehow. I don't know why they need so many. They're all new.
So many light bulbs. And a jar full of pudding.
So that commercial, remember at the back of the commercial by the washroom, the small commercial unit, there's a door that was to the stairway here. So
Oh,
that,
okay.
he used to, so that was his really steep stairway there.
Yeah.
So it's like a ladder stairway. So that
okay.
came down there. He used to have bikes down here that he would work on.
Okay. Funny.
I threw out all the bikes. There was about 60 of them down here.
Oh, wow.
Partial repair.
Fun though to take on an old building, eh?
It's an adventure.
Yeah.
I thought it was fun. I got slowed down.
Yeah.
We can help you. We can help you sell to the sunset.
That'd be great. It would be nice to see it be what it should be.
Well, you could always just plug in all these lights and be like in a heat somewhere. I've never seen so many light
I know,
bulbs. There's
right?
boxes of them.
Yeah.
And they're all new. Like they're all in the package crate.
Sorry? You have to put it in the place often?
The
Filter.
filters? Oh yeah, just
Okay, how often?
Is this where we can
every at least every year, but
Oh.
sometimes twice a year.
Okay, so Dean, we've seen all we could see here. I'm gonna send Cody a few times. We gotta get pricing on the outside, the third floor, and then we start pricing all the things that we get a better vision.
Yeah.
And then we go from there, you know?
Sure. Yeah.
Thank you
yeah.
so much
if
for
you
your
have to
time.
come back in, I can
Yeah.
do that whenever I'm.
Yeah.
I'm
Do you have any questions for us?
Not really.
You know, like,
I just have
lawyers
to
took
start
care of
getting.
everything. They're okay. Daniel or your lawyer Daniel or what's his name?
From Wilson Ebley, Brian Ebley.
Oh, I thought it was.
Danielle is his
Oh,
legal,
yeah.
legal
So
secretary.
they're working with our lawyer.
Yeah, so it goes to his legal secretary.
Okay, perfect.
She coordinates or
Yeah.
just organizes his day.
Yeah.
As
Perfect.
most of them do. But
So-
that's good.
We're we see what we can see here. I mean, the other units. Well, at some point we'll have to see all the units, but
Sure.
right now we have enough to start.
Thank you, Daniel.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Dean.
Okay, guys.